Nightwish Army. Custom creator, the OGT here. Up yonder above me is OGL. He is pulling
How's it
up.
going, Nightwish Army? Ocean Souls?
Ocean Souls, is that a thing?
Yeah. It's comes from a song off of Century Child. The next album after, next album after Wishmaster. Tumo said actually if he wasn't in music, he would have become a marine biologist. So, I guess dude just loves the sea. Thank God he listened to the Black album. That's actually the album he credits for his inspiration. So.
Oh, Metallica?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm going to say. Hopefully I ain't massacring the Nightwish Army there.
Right.
I think everybody likes Metallica a little bit.
That's true. And the Black Album only sold like 18 gazillion copies. All right, so guys, we finished Oceanborn. Actually, maybe a month or so ago. We're jumping into Wishmaster here. Originally, of course, the plan was to do this primarily with the original tracks or with the occasional live track thrown in. But man, 2,000 views on the Storytime video. Lots of subs. Really appreciating the love from the Floor fans. So we're going to kick off with the first song off of Wishmaster. This is the first Nightwish song I ever heard. It was actually on a compilation disc.
Wow.
Off of a magazine. That sort of made me fall in love with the band. But we will not be doing the original version. We will be doing the version sung by the mighty Floor Jansen from the 2013 WAKEN Festival. I believe that was the same concert that the Imaginarium performance came from. It's a legendary show, and by all accounts, Floor absolutely nails this song. So I can't wait to hear it. You ready, Danny?
You have seen this particular version?
I have not. I know what I've heard.
Yeah, we're not going to give up on Tarja, guys. But I mean, you all showed so much love for Floor that we just wanted to repay that, and
100%.
And we'll check out Annette sometimes too. Probably studio versions. You guys say,
yeah,
she's not as good live.
I would say from Wishmaster, what we'll probably do is we'll do this song. That'll be followed by we'll find a live version of Wishmaster with Tarja, probably from End of an Era or From Wishes to Eternity, and then we'll do Dead Boy's Poem with Floor, because that's definitely the show-stopping track from the album, and Floor absolutely does a fantastic job on that. So, and then Century Child, we'll figure that out when we get to it. It's Floor, it's Nightwish. It's going to be a great journey.
Heck yeah. About to get my damn ass rocked again. It's all right.
Right. From the looks of things, everything's already on fire. So,
hey, we're as happy as we can be. We got the Nightwish Army and the Tool Army all engaged. So,
oh yeah, Nightwish Army, Tool Army, Aussie Army. We're amassing an army of armies.
Right?
Yeah. Hey, you take the Tool Army, Tool Army plus Aussie Army plus Nightwish Army equals the OG team.
Let's do it. Hey, I like what you did there, bud.
Thank you, sir. I have my moments.
I don't know, Jill. That's her lips isn't going with.
Oopsie.
They're not adding up. Yeah, this is Nightwish OGL. This is some ghost tale. This is screen recorded.
Okay. This is.
I think there was one guy that made a suggestion. The one guy that sent us the concert is who said, "Hey, this is remastered in the right speed." So apparently this is this is a problem with this concert. Is
all right then, guys and ladies, here at WAKEN Open Air. As you can all see, we have a new presence, a new face here on stage. So please welcome Miss Floor Jansen. And it's only fitting that since we have a new face as a contrast, we're gonna be doing something out of the waltz. This one's called She's My Sin.
oh, I love that riff.
Oh yeah, so catchy.
Yeah, that's nice. So if I recall in the comments of the last video, Floor was not cement. She was not actually in the band yet. Is that correct?
I do not believe. I do not think so. I think. See, I'm trying to think. I think it was 2012 that she was asked to join the band.
I just remember somebody in the comments saying that that they made a comment, and then on top of it, they said and she wasn't even really a full-time member of the band yet.
Right.
Basically.
I mean, it's possible that she was just essentially like they were maybe doing like live. She was filling in for the live shows that Annette was originally going to do. And then maybe it was after this that they were like, okay, you're in.
Yeah.
I will look into that actually. Next Nightwish reaction we do, I will have that information. Of course, I'm quite sure that the Nightwish Army will spell this out for us also.
Yeah, let us know, guys.
But yeah, I know it was around 2012, I think, that she was initially asked to join the band.
I like his voice. He sounds like go ahead.
I like how in Finnish, like in a lot of European countries, the V's and the W's are inverted. So instead of saying we're going to play a song from the vaults, he said a song from the waltz.
Yeah, I like that.
But yeah, no, Marco's awesome. That was a good idea because Nightwish fans love Marco. They didn't at first. When he first joined them, there was a bit of like, what's this dude doing singing over Artaria? But he's a charismatic fellow, super talented guy. He won them over. So having him introduce Floor definitely helped kind of legitimize her. Not that she really needed it, but just having, one of the, like, Marco was a stabilizing presence in the locker room. I think he's probably a decade older than most of the band. So having him introduce Floor to this crowd, I think helped a lot.
Yeah. As we were talking about House of Chains, first time Williams sang after the relief benefit with Maynard was Hart introduced him. So.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't get better hype man than that. Yeah.
Well, I know the Nightwish Army knows who Hart is, at least. So. All right. Let's do this shit again.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I ain't.
All right then, guys and ladies, here at WAKEN Open Air. As you can all see, we have a new presence, a new face here on stage. So please welcome Miss Floor Jansen. And it's only fitting that since we have a new face as a contrast, we're gonna be doing something out of the waltz. This one's called She's My Sin.
So OGL, this is the drummer who had the Did you say mental health
Insomnia.
problems? Or okay.
It was insomnia that he had. He's having issues sleeping. This is Yuka, I believe is how her name is pronounced.
Yeah, somebody in the comments told me that I think it was Chelsea, or I might have said that wrong that time, that he is now like a manager of some kind of, he's in the band still. He's just not
Okay.
active.
Just not performing?
Yeah, he's still,
Okay.
I forget the role she said exactly.
I'm glad he's doing well.
Yeah.
So, dude is absolutely destroying his kid.
Yeah, man. He's one of my favorite members of the band. What is his name?
I definitely see
Yuka.
That. Yuka. Yeah, I believe that's how you pronounce it, guys. If I'm fucking that up, please let me know. But again, he's such a theatrical drummer. Like I see a lot of drummers who are very active. They try to economize their motion, so they can hit it. Like everything he does, like he's throwing his entire body into it. Yeah. I don't want to make light of this, but I have no idea how you couldn't sleep after a performing like a set of songs like that.
I don't know. I thought I had insomnia for a long time, but it was sleep apnea.
Sleep apnea, okay.
Yeah, I sleep like a baby now. Look at that pose, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I see why this version is so popular with the Nightwish fans. If this was indeed pretty much the first time Floor had played with them live, like for a whole set, maybe. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like it. Is this the link that we got from our friend in the chat?
Yes. So
we'll have your name here, sir.
Yeah, this is so much better. Even the sound quality is so much better.
Because we tried another version before this and it wasn't lining up.
Yeah, this is it's Nightwish is just they're so heavy live. Like when you think of like super heavy bands, Nightwish doesn't come to mind, but live especially, they at least at one point in time, they were super heavy. Not like brutally heavy, but just like a lot of weight and drive to their sound. Their current material is much more, I guess, quiet, more contemplative, not quite as heavy, and that works. But I love this era of the band so much. I love the catchiness of those riffs. I love just the aggressive drum patterns. I love the additional edge Floor is giving the vocal on this. Also love her sly little smiles. That's very it's very engaging. I compared her to Xena, I think, in the last reaction. I'm going to throw Wonder Woman out there as well. Yeah, she has an amazing presence. And Marco, everyone talks about Marco's vocals, which of course we haven't heard on either of these songs, but his bass playing is every bit as good. Like he is holding down that bottom end rock solid. And I can remember Epu, the little guitar player there. It's just, again, he's a great riffsmith, and just a textbook example of how to play nice, tasteful leads that always add to the song. So yeah, Nightwish. This is Nightwish at their peak, and it's glorious to see.
Yeah. With any band that makes it a while, more than a decade, who starts off heavy. I mean, when you get older, man, you just want to make slower songs. I mean, it's natural for, you've heard Metallica sold out, Tool sold out, and they all play.
Yeah.
People always want them to go back to the heavy stuff. And now I'm not familiar enough with Nightwish's discography to speak on it, but I will say that I have seen lots of bands. I mean, you get older, man, and you want to, you played a lot of hard, heavy, fast stuff, and you want to experiment.
And also, I think a lot of these earlier albums were done during a fairly emotionally charged, kind of tumultuous period in Tumos's life. I know that, probably some of the other band as well. And just when you sort of find some inner peace, you're going to create music that reflects that. So I'm very interested in following this to the end. because I think I might appreciate their more contemplative sound a bit more now. Because of course, like you said, like the Oceanborn, Wishmaster, like all this period here, just the mixture of the beauty and the heaviness, it's so intoxicating. But like I said, the newer stuff, Tumos is still a great composer. He's he's come a long way as a lyricist. So it's just it's difficult to find words for how awesome it is just to revisit this era of the band and sort of go through this journey again. So thank you for embarking on this, sir.
Hey, man, thank you guys. I'm loving it.
As I was saying, thank y'all for taking this journey with us.
No doubt. I wanted to say that Tumos is very happy, man, in this show. You could tell. I mean, maybe,
Yes.
like you said, you can just tell he's happy. I mean, he's smiling. He's looking up with that not arrogant but confident look. You know.
Yes.
By the way, I love the imagery on the drums. I just noticed all that, the clock, and
Yep.
I knew there had to be a fan. I knew Floor's hair just didn't automatically blow all the damn time. But it's a great effect, man. I mean,
yes, it is.
she's
Yes,
badass. She is. Yeah, I love it. And when it's over, I did not pull up the words this time because I just get lost trying to look at the words on a first time reaction. So because it is fast and heavy music, but it's also done so well that it's almost melodic.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's fast, it's heavy, but it is melodic. It has an eloquence to it.
Oh,
look at that! Look at
wow.
that! That's a perfect still.
Man, I can't copy it. Damn it!
I hate that. That is 207.
207. Write that shit down somewhere, man.
Yeah, I'll remember.
207.
Yep.
Like 007 times 2.
Exactly.
I don't know. That was stupid. All right. So, yeah, right there. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, and after the song, you can let me know what the words are and what this is about.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we gotta do that. Gotta do this part again. That shift right there was, man, that was bad. It's like they dropped the bottom out of it. That was so good, so good. I like the backdrop there, the clouds, and we had a supermoon last night, by the way.
Yeah, actually, I saw it on the way to work.
We have a hurricane here in North Carolina, so didn't get to see it much. But
is it flooding? Any flooding around where you're at?
Yeah, I can swim out back right now. I think it's gone though.
Yeah, right.
But it wasn't terrible. I love the bull's head too, and I know that's a symbol of the WAKEN festival.
That's the fucking yeah. That's an awesome symbol though. It's got the horns. It's metal.
So if I ain't got no damn teeth, so I can't say V either. But if V is a W, what is a W? Is that still a wolf, Sam? Is it pronounced WAKEN?
I think
WAKEN.
I've always thought it was pronounced Vaken.
WAKEN. So
Yeah,
the V is the W and the W is the V.
Yes, sir. They're inverted. Yeah.
Cool. I can do that.
Yeah.
So watch me whack. I think I said watch me whack. I don't know.
I think so.
The crowd surfing, man. I gotta say, I'm impressed. That is they are really good at it. In Finland, you guys are good at crowd surfing.
I can't imagine crowd surfing like that. That is such a densely packed throng of humanity. Perfect. I don't think it would be possible to fall. But yeah, I'm not committing myself to a bunch of strangers. I'm sorry. But you never know.
They're doing good, but they're not Eddie Vedder.
That is true. That's true. They're not diving off of like a 40-foot thing and into the crowd. Yeah.
I'll put a link below. I did a little video on a Pearl Jam's Eddie Vedder. Literally gets up on he jumps like 30 foot into a damn sea of humanity. It's completely insane.
It's ridiculous. Yeah.
And he loved water lyrics too, by the way. Everything was the beach and water, and everything was related to surfing because he loved it.
He was a surfer, wasn't he? Yeah. Right. That's an interesting link between the two bands that I wouldn't have thought of.
Yeah, man. All right, let's look at that dude. He's happy. He's back. He don't even care. He's totally trusted.
Yep. Wherever he ends up, he's fine. As long as there's still Nightwish playing.
That is so cool. Everybody on their feet, hands in the air. I ain't gonna say waving like you just don't care. I'm not Fred Durst. I don't want to be.
So many people though.
Yeah.
Just smashed together. Wow. Yeah. It'd be worth it though. Like I'd smash myself in it to go back in time and see this show.
Hell yeah, I'll drag my oxygen. I don't care. Wow. Oh, man, damn it. Thank you. Look at that. That's great.
Got too much mid hair flip there.
Man, it's so good. How many songs did they do in this concert? Do you know?
I'm have to bring up his link again, but I'm guessing probably around probably around 12, something like that.
It's good, man.
Yeah. 10, 12, something like that.
We may do the whole concert. What do you think, Finland? That's IC Army. I'm sorry, not in Australia.
But yeah, Nightwish
Also,
Army, Floor fans, what do you think? Let us know. Should we do the whole concert?
also shout out, thank you, Nightwish Army. I've never had a community post that don't work for shit. Ain't never had more than about 7 people, man. I mean, we can get thousands of views on a song. Can't get nobody to do the community post. So thank you guys very much. OG, also thank you for coming up with a good idea to happily compare the singers.
Agree. Yeah.
That ain't a good word. I still say compare, but I picked Tumas. Give them context of what I'm talking about. They might not know.
This channel's all about conversation, guys. I just wanted to
The community
to initiate
post.
some and like all of the. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm saying let them know what I'm talking about. The community post. But your question?
Okay, basically, there's I placed a community post where I asked, okay, which is your favorite Nightwish singer? And I posted Tarja, Annette, and Floor, and just as a joke, I put Tumos in there, seeing how many votes you would get. I think Floor's got it by, I think she's 73 to Tarja's 27.
Tumos has got
like
4.
That. Yeah, Tumos has got 4%. So props to the brains behind the band.
And a couple people said Marco, like he wasn't even an option.
Oh, yeah. I probably should have put, if I'm going to put Tumos there, I probably should have put Marco as well.
Maybe should have put Marco instead of Tumos. Sorry.
Well, if I was serious about it, I think I would have. But the Tumos thing was essentially just a rib. But yeah, we definitely need to get a song to react to a song where you can hear Marco because he's got a badass voice, and him and Floor have great chemistry. But yeah, just wanted some conversation with you guys about who you like and why. Like a lot of it, I think is who was singing when you first heard the band. Like I first heard the band on this album on Wishmaster, so I'm a Tarja guy. But if you're like one of the millions and millions of people that saw like a Ghost Love score reaction or something like that, I'd certainly understand why you're pitching your tent in the Floor camp. Like I said, they're all amazing singers. Even Annette deserves respect because she took advantage. She took an opportunity that anyone would have jumped at, and she had some big shoes to fill. So props to her for giving it socks. And just again, it's the wrong voice type for the back catalog. I think that's why you see maybe like the band having so much energy and Tumos seeming so happy.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, we went through sort of a dark period. It's like we've got a singer that fits our sound perfectly now. So nowhere to go but up. And like I said, Floor seems like a very cool person. I think she fit in personality wise with the band as well. I know her and Marco were friends. So it's just very nice to see the band together, happy and operating at this level.
I like that the rhythm guitar player there got some. Maybe he's a lead guitar player too. But he got his moment in the sun, so to speak, or in the night. If you want to put it that way.
Yeah. Moment in the moon, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
he's super talented. He doesn't play like long extended solos, but he in a completely different way. He's sort of like in the Adam Jones mold. He does exactly what the song requires him to do, and it always adds to the song. I think you mentioned this when like the music seemed to be hitting a fever pitch, so they just dropped the bottom out, and Floor came in with that nice soft voice. That's what I love about Nightwish is you can have that stuff that's so heavy, and then boom, all of a sudden this moment of tranquility. But then like as soon as that was done, that was like maybe 30 seconds, and then it kicked into even a higher gear and just stampeded towards the end. Yeah.
Well, real quick, does Floor sing the song like Tarja? I mean, in the same cadence, or is she singing it differently?
So Tarja is she's an opera singer. So she's got that full-throated, big vibrato, very grand sound. The Floor is using a much more, I guess, what I would call a more conventional metal vocal, but she's also weaving in elements of that operatic sound as well. So if you've listened to both versions enough, the differences are night and day. But again, Floor does a very good job of incorporating enough of aspects of Tarja's sound to make this to still sound like the same song. But yeah, like Tarja would never she would never go into like fry or any kind of distortion in her sound or anything like that. She was clean as a whistle. Just imagine Elizabeth singing metal, just boom, clean, powerful, operatic, consistent. Floor is much more dynamic with her sound.
Elizabeth has sang Nightwish.
Yes, that's true. She has.
Definitely has. Yeah, I basically meant like the cadence and like because you don't have to change singers to have a singer fuck the lyrics up, man. James Hatfield singing Master of Puppets now, really? Like an opera singer? Bro, you wasn't an opera singer when you made Master of Puppets. I hate to tell you. That shit pisses me off, man.
Yeah, the melody is unchanged. It's just sort of the tone and the style of delivery. But
Right.
the melody is, boom, exactly where we're. Same range, same, phrasing. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't mind James getting singing lessons, but, man, play old songs like you did.
Well, yeah, you use the singing lessons where they're like, things like Fade to Black and whatnot. There's where you whip out the singing lessons. Master of Puppets, that's just whip out the old shouty sound,
And we'll let this follow through here. And if you'll give me a quick rundown on what the song's about, just a basic idea. She is my sin. I'm kind of wondering why it's a she, or maybe he's talking about a girlfriend or something. I'm not sure, but you said he just got over a rough patch, so we'll finish this out.
Yeah.
Oh! Beautiful. I was beginning. I started to say, damn, where'd he come from?
Someone crowd surfing and was just, being helped back to his feet by security.
Definitely.
Right, nice of them. Yeah.
All right, so what is it about?
All right, so, I mean, for what it's worth, I always just took it as being about sort of unrequited lust, not so much unrequited love, but lust. Possibly for someone that would be seen as maybe out of his league or perhaps in a different social strata. When he says, like, I am the fallen, or a burning veil for the bride too dear for him. So, yeah, I think it's about sort of lusting for someone that is, again, maybe not just even out of your league, but someone who would sort of look down upon you, even maybe with a smattering of fear, or I don't want to say revulsion, but just sort of
Rejection.
Yeah.
Or not acknowledging you're even around, or you're even possibility for something like that. Kind of like the Marillion song.
I think this would be sort of like something a little bit different, though. This would be like, whereas the Invisible Man was about not being seen, this is about being seen, but being seen as something. I'm trying to find a word that doesn't sound like overly dramatic, but basically being seen as something disgusting or uncouth or unclean. Just it would be essentially sort of like if someone who just came back from a metal concert and was sweaty, maybe had a bald head and a beard, maybe tattoos, goes up to a rich, properly dressed lady in a hat and a sundress
Trashy.
coming out of church. Yeah. So.
Trashy.
And she would just sort of look down upon him as if it was like, a wet dog trying to court her. So.
Gotcha.
That the sort of the theme of unrequited love or attention runs through a lot of Tumos's work. So You do get the feeling he's probably processing some personal issues, and shit, that's what art is for. And if it results in music this good, you know, I'm glad he overcame that, but I'm glad they were there to inspire this kind of music.
All right. I loved it. I think I like the other song a little better, but this performance, this engagement, the energy, the pure energy
Yeah.
is euphoria, bliss, nirvana. Damn it. It's enlightening. So,
or enlightening, if you will.
there you go. Enlightening. Enlightenment.
Yeah, there's. I like it.
I wish for enlightenment. And Floor, you are my sin. So,
And if I was at that concert, I would probably wish for that nighttime to last for a lifetime. From Sleeping Sun.
oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that. I knew that sounded
And
familiar.
I wish Army gets it.
Nah, it sounded familiar. I remember doing that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll stop running our mouth. We appreciate everything. $4.99 American dollars. You can come join the family, the OG team, and we just want to start up.
Definitely want to engage with you guys.
Yeah, well, we got plenty of places to meet and behind the scenes stuff, and we can do stuff we on there we can't really do here.
Yeah.
So
I understand money is scarce, so like, thumbs up,
yeah,
comments.
anything
We love your comments. We love interacting with you guys. So by all means, we love your engagement so far. It's as a Nightwish fan, I've really enjoyed touching base with you guys. So yeah, this is a blast. Once again, thank you all so much. It's been humbling how seeing you all come in and embrace what we're doing, and rest assured we're going to keep doing it. Because Floor and Nightwish have both got a lot of amazing music that we can react to.
No doubt. And we've decided to, our Australian reactions, our Tool reactions, our Nightwish reactions, we're just going to study there for a while, focus there for a while.
Yes.
Instead of trying to jump around so many different bands and everything. So Marillion, of course, we're doing Marillion too.
Oh, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. We're not going to try to take on new bands right now. We're going to focus on the people.
We'll throw an occasional curve in there, but yeah, Aussie Army, Nightwish Army, Tool Army. Was it Marillion?
Marillion Nights.
Marillion,
I guess.
Marillion Nights. I like that. Yeah, that'll work too. But yeah, you guys will be getting the majority of our attention.
All right. Give us some suggestions and we'll shut the hell up.
Yeah.
GL, howdy. Love you all. Mental health is real. Forgot that shit, man, because of my mental health. But yeah, be a part to start. It's a very important thing. So love each other. Understand when somebody needs a hand, and give them the help. Love you all.
100%. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other.
Howdy.